Hello, this is Gio, and look at what we have here. We have a mirror ball kit. Let's see, this is from ADJ brand. It's M-502L, and we have a kind of a gaming room, computer space, playroom area right here. And I thought it would be great to install it right above right at the crest of the ceiling there, and so my kids can kind of turn the lights off and watch sparkly lights on the ceiling. So let's get started. This is what we're going to install today. And so this is what the kit contains. We have a large mirror ball here. It's a 12-inch mirror ball. We have a drive motor, which is, here's just the ball motor. The ball hangs from this cord. This is kind of installed upside down there. And then we have two spotlights with the lamps on here, and then three different colors, green, blue, and yellow. You can actually install these color plates right there in the light and get different effects. But we do have to figure out how to provide power to these. So each one of these, the lights have a cord. The motor here has a cord, and so we'll have to kind of figure that out. But first things first, we're going to install the mirror ball up there and then try to see what the best light angle would be. So we know where this is going to go. We're not quite sure where the lights are going to go right now, but let's get this ball up on the ceiling. So the first thing I want to do is to get the mirror ball motor up, and or as I like to say, disco ball motor up. And I kind of measured kind of the center of the room, and I kind of want it, I do have an issue here. We do have a peak right here. I can install this right here, but when the motor moves, it will be a little off center. I could even put it there too. I would like it centered. So what I did was I built a little platform for it to kind of sit on here. Let me show you this close up. Okay, so you can see kind of like I made it just out of a block of wood, painted it black, so when this is connected, it'll just sit there nice and snug when I go ahead and put in the screws. Okay, there we have it. We got the ball up. I plugged it in temporarily just to see how it operates. You can see how it's secured on the top there. And you can see where I put the toggle bolts there to secure it, and the block of wood for the peak of the ceiling. Next, we're going to try to locate where these lights should go. Now I put the yellow light in because I want to use the yellow and the red. And I noticed when you put in the filtered light, it's actually not as bright as the white one, and I kind of want to see the true effect. So I sort of measured a spot, if I could find it, away, and I'm going to probably secure it to the ceiling here. But I just want to see kind of what it looks like, and I'm looking all the way around the room, and it's getting this effect that I want. I kind of played around with the different positions, but I think I'm going to stick one here, and then on the opposite side, I think a red color on the opposite side. So I'm going to go ahead and use toggle bolts again to secure this to the ceiling. I'll deal with the electrical after I get everything up. Okay, so I went ahead and set up the second light. Again, the first light is right here and is aiming to the ball right there. Originally I was going to put the second one right there and aiming on the opposite way, but instead I kind of threw it at a different angle and slightly farther away. And I'll show you why I did that. Now here's looking on the ground, and it's kind of bright outside through the window. It's in the dark. This looks really cool, but you can kind of see lights going in two directions. One, kind of the larger dots going this way, and then there's kind of a, let's see if we can get it better. You can see kind of smaller lights going this way, and you're kind of getting that crisscross pattern, which I kind of like. And having the light going, hitting the ball at a different angle kind of does that. Also, the bigger lights here are associated with this light. This light is closer to the globe, and therefore the mirrors on the globe are producing larger light dots. This one over here is farther away from the globe and are actually producing the smaller dots that you're kind of seeing cross this way. And so having those two different sizes, I kind of like that, and I kind of like the crisscross. Again, I apologize, it's a little bright from the window and you're not getting the full effect, but I'll show you that later. The next thing I want to do is go ahead, right now they're attached to extension cords. I want to put some electrical strips up on the ceiling, and I'll show you how that looks in a second. And there you go, we're all done. You can see what I did with the electrical there. I put it in these metal tracks. Here's a close-up of the light. I just made a receptacle there. Traced the wire to the globe itself, put another receptacle there, and then down and over. So, and all the way to this light here. And so that works. There's a plug in back there, and it's connected to a light switch. But I think it came out pretty well. I would have preferred if the actual wiring was hidden, but that wasn't really the option. But I think it came out pretty well. And there's from the back view there, and you can kind of see the lights. I'll show you what it looks like in the dark. And here it is at night. You can see my kids kind of playing there, and they're enjoying their time. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This is really, I've always wanted a disco ball, a mirror ball in the kids' room, and I hope this video helped you out. I wish you luck on your disco ball project, or maybe your discotheque project. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.